Nicole Scott here from Mobile Geeks, and here we are at the Unagi Pie Factory, which is Unagi Cookie, which is a very famous cookie in Hamamastu City. And so it says here that it's a snack for nights because eel or unagi is actually like a oyster-like or Viagra-ish kind of element in nature. And so I'm gonna show you how unagi pie is made, and then afterwards I'm gonna show you two really great recipe apps for Japanese cuisine on my Windows 8 tablet. Let's go take a look. So obviously you start off with kneading the dough. Then they roll it out nice and thin. Place it onto a baking tray, a nice conveyor belt, and you can see it just grows in size till it becomes this wafery cookie. There you see there's a little bit of sugar being placed on top because this is a sweet biscuit. Then this lady here is basically checking to make sure that they're all uniform size. Next, they're replaced onto a new conveyor belt, which then puts them into a plastic packaging machine. So each cookie is individually packaged. Next, they're again checked to make sure everything's okay, and then put into boxes to be sold. Now this is the unagi pie or the unagi cookie, so it has eel powder in it. And I know you're thinking, eel powder, how could that be in a cookie? So now every area in Japan has like a famous sweet. So they've, and unagi or seawater or freshwater eel is actually very famous for the Hamamastu City. Now, what does it taste like? Like a delicious puff pastry cookie. It doesn't taste like eel, it's actually really delicious. Now that you've seen how to make this cookie, why don't you see these amazing Windows 8 apps that show you how to make Japanese cuisine?
Let's start off with Ippin. Now this app was $3.49, and actually I do think that it was worth every penny. So you can see it's got a very nice clean design, so you can do the meats, and then it has just a little history about Japan and its views on meat and cooking and preparing meat. And then you can click on any given recipe and you can see the recipe, how many calories it has. Then you can go on to just a little bit more information on it, and then you can even review it. So if you want to go back, actually, there's even a section on how you can make meals in advance and freeze them. So the best types of meals for freezing, how to do, cook different types of rice, hot pots, box, even has bento box directions, sauces, and dressings, and the photos are really beautiful. And if you are looking for a very, simple and plain, like clean foods, nice flavors, this app does have some really good options. There's another app that I quite liked. It was called Japan Recipes. Now this one is free. This one's a little bit different. So there actually is the Japan channel, the iJapan channel from iFood TV. There we go. So they've pulled together, some really good videos on how to make different types of dishes. The directions are down here with the steps. And to be honest, it's just a really nice app if you're looking for like a nice video selection. And it is free. And their recipes are very robust. So here's the Japan food channel as well. So this is a whole other network. I mean, just for a free app, they've done an excellent job of pairing together.
Japan food channel. Today we're going to learn how to make karui rolls. And karui means light. And
so you can see there's also the directions down here.
The opposite of heavy, but not in weight, more like lighter fare, so the opposite of comfort food. And you'll see here by what we're putting.
And you can go full screen as well.
We've got cucumber, we've got lettuce, we've got avocado, and we've got a little bit of mango. This mango adds the extra little tart flavor that really is a teaser.
And I'm hungry.
There with your taste buds.
All right. So I'm actually going to get back to eating. Now these are the two apps that I do suggest if you're looking for really good Japanese cooking apps on your Windows 8 tablet. So the Japan Recipes and the Ippin, which is $3.49, and I think worth every penny.